Hello, my dear Trailblazers. I hope you're all doing well and ready for some exciting news. Today, we're diving deep into the upcoming character banners from version 2.5 to version 2.7, and we'll also throw in some speculation about possible Rerun banners. But before we start, please remember that this information is based on reliable sources and speculation. Things can change, so take it all with a grain of salt. Let's kick things off with the version 2.5 character banners. In version 2.5 Phase 1, we have Feixiao taking the spotlight. She's a 5-star wind character who follows the hunt path and is designed to be a powerhouse single-target DPS. Feixiao's kit is all about delivering heavy damage through her skills and ultimate, especially when facing bosses or elite enemies. She can shred through enemy toughness and unleash follow-up attacks, making her incredibly effective in prolonged battles. Her abilities scale with her attack, and when conditions like weakness breaks are met, she can deal devastating damage. Feixiao is perfect for teams that need a reliable, high-damage output against tough single enemies. Personally, I can't wait to pull for her. How about you? Let me know in the comments below. But that's not all for Phase 1. According to a reliable source, we'll be seeing a brand new banner system where 3 characters, Robin, Kafka, and Blackswan, are featured. You get to choose one character from these 3 to summon. The rules for this banner will be the same as the usual banners. Let me break it down for you. Suppose you pick Robin, you can summon her and her lightcone. But if you change your mind before getting her, you can switch to Kafka or Blackswan. It's that simple. This new system adds a fresh twist to the banner experience, offering more control over your pulls. As for the 4-star characters in Phase 1, we've got Mose, Luca, and Astrid joining the fray. Now, moving forward to Phase 2 banners, we'll see the Lingsha banner. Lingsha is a fire element character who follows the abundance path. She's primarily a healer and support unit, with a kit focused on healing allies and reducing enemy toughness while providing buffs like increased break effect. Lingsha can summon a companion named Fuyuan, who helps in healing and removing debuffs. Her ultimate inflicts a debuff that amplifies break damage and heals the team. If you loved Gallagher, you'll find Lingsha to be a fantastic 5-star version. What do you think? Share your thoughts with me. And yes, alongside Lingsha, we'll see the Topaz Rerun banner, and the 4-star characters for Phase 2 will include Misha, Natasha, and Ginelifin. Alright, looking at these version 2.5 banners, I'm already feeling the pinch in my wallet. So many characters to pull for. But let's move on to the version 2.6 character banners. Here comes the slightly sad news, version 2.6 will only feature one new 5-star unit. According to some sources, we'll see Rappa's character banner. She's a Galaxy Ranger, and her design is just as cool as it sounds. Also join our Discord if you need more information about her, link in description. Rappa is a 5-star imaginary erudition character in HONKAI Star Rail, designed as a break-focused DPS who excels in reducing enemy toughness and dealing significant break damage. She sports a cyberpunk, graffiti, and ninja-inspired look with light pink hair in a high ponytail, a red baseball cap with horns, and a hip-hop-inspired outfit featuring a cropped tank top and tight hot pants. Wielding a 3-bladed shuriken, Rappa's abilities focus on multi-target attacks and an ultimate that enhances her basic attack, allowing her to ignore enemy weaknesses and apply heavy break effects. Her role in a team is to weaken enemies through break mechanics, making her a key player in teams that capitalize on disrupting and dismantling enemy defenses. I'm definitely looking forward to her release. As for the version 2.6 Rerun banners, there's no official news yet, and it seems like the new limited banner system from version 2.5 Phase 1 won't make an appearance. So, we can expect 3 Rerun banners instead. If the version 2.5 reruns go as predicted, we could see Acheron, Acheron, and Silver Wolf return in version 2.6. But there's also a chance that Dr. Ratio might get his rerun banner in 2.6, so we could be looking at Acheron, Silver Wolf, and either Dr. Ratio or Acheron. Let me give you a quick rundown of these characters. Acheron is a 5-star lightning character of the Nihility path, dealing damage by building up and unleashing stacks with her ultimate. She pairs well with Nihility debuffers, as her damage increases when enemies have multiple debuffs. She's a top-tier character in Honkai Star Rail. Acheron is a 5-star imaginary character of the Preservation Path who scales off defense and provides shields for the entire party. He slightly boosts crit damage and can act as an effective imaginary attacker. In my opinion, he's the best sustainer in the game, so you might want to consider pulling for him. Finally, Silver Wolf is a 5-star quantum character who follows the Nihility path. She's a debuffer and damage dealer, with abilities that implant weaknesses, apply bugs, and deal quantum damage. She's also a great addition to Acheron's team. Now, let's move on to the version 2.7 character banners. In version 2.7, we can expect banners for Sunday and Tingyun. Sunday is anticipated to be a 5-star imaginary character who follows the Nihility path, while Tingyun is expected to be a 5-star fire character who also follows the Nihility path. However, I must remind you to take this information with a pinch of salt, as it's still speculative. Regarding the version 2.7 Rerun Banners, there's no confirmed information yet. But if things go as expected, we could see reruns for Boothill and Firefly. Boothill is a 5-star physical character of the Hunt path who scales off break effect and can implant a physical weakness on enemies with his ultimate and technique. On the other hand, Firefly is a 5-star fire character of the Destruction path, scaling off attack, with some additional HP and break effect scaling. She can implant a fire weakness, heal herself, dispel debuffs, and even fly for a short time in the overworld after using her technique. So that's all about the upcoming banners. Which character are you most excited about? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thanks for watching.